First things first, muscle ups. What the hell am I going to do here? Don't really know what I'm going to do here, but well, there's a will, there's a way and all that. Bit of a lucky shot, I reckon. Welcome back everyone, welcome to the channel and welcome into the next video. For today we're taking it into the final part of my first ever CrossFit Open series and I don't really know how well it's going to go, to be honest, because we're meant to be doing muscle ups. I haven't really got the height in here to be doing muscle ups. As you can see, I've kind of had to tear out a bit of the roof to try and make it happen. So my goal is for today, I'm going to try the workout 21.3 and 21.4. 21.3 does have a mixture of front squats, bar work, which is toes to bar, which I should be able to do, chest to bar pull-ups, which I should be able to do, and muscle ups, which I'm a little bit questionable about. So I might try it and I'll look at the scaled version to see if there's a possibility of not sticking my head completely and knocking myself out up in the roof. To me, this is more of like a CrossFit workout. This is what I would look at and think, if you were a CrossFit person, this is the sort of session you would probably do instead of some of the previous ones that we have done. And obviously if you haven't seen the other videos already, I do recommend you go give them a go. It's always worth a watch. It's basically me giving the other workouts a go, giving a bit of a review on it, and that's what this video is going to be about today. But before we take it in, as always, I do like to ask, if you're new to the channel, or even if you're not new to the channel, and you haven't already, is to subscribe to the channel, because the numbers are always appreciated, and we done it. We made it past it. We have gone past the 10,000 subscriber marker, which is a great thing for me. It's taken me years, absolute years to try and get there. So I'm proud and I'm happy, and I did want to put something together to celebrate that as well. So there will be a 10,000 calorie challenge coming very soon, because if you don't know me already, I do like to do these eating videos as well as workout videos, because hey, it's all about a fine balance. So I've got to take it into this 21.3, same again, seeing how well that goes. We've then got 21.4, which is immediately after, which is kind of like, I suppose, something that I enjoy more. Not saying I'm necessarily great at it, but is the Olympic lifting style of things. We've got the weightlifting in there with a combination of, it's a deadlift into a clean, into a hang clean, and into a push press, push jerk, or whatever it is you actually want to do. I think you can do split jerks and all sorts to get it up. And it is basically building to your max load in 7 minutes. And that is directly after this. So I feel like my body is going to be pretty blown by this, to then go into trying to hit a PB number could be quite fun. And I just hope that I don't completely buckle myself by the end of this video. Stay tuned guys, enjoy it. Don't forget to like the video, it's always appreciated. And I'll see you on the other side. Let's go. Alright, so we got the initial setup of the bar, going 45 kilos, because technically it's maybe 43, but very random and odd number, I think. So we're going for 45, give that a go. We've then got the bar, obviously up here with the hole for the muscle up, so I have no idea how well that's going to go, because I haven't even done one in there yet, but kit set up, good to go. Bars, plates at the ready. Let's tee this up. It went. Oh, that's annoying. Very annoying. Better luck next time, hey. Just like that, everyone, that brings it into the end of the workout and into the end of the little CrossFit Open extravaganza. So just like my other videos, I like to just round up with a little summary at the end of basically how I found that, and to be honest, as a whole, I don't even, it feels like my voice is different. I don't know if I've absolutely just busted a lung doing that, or I've swallowed about half a ton of fiberglass, but something has just made me go, ugh, like weirdly odd. But a fun workout that was. It was a bit of a challenge, and for me, like I said at the beginning, that is what I'd probably class as a CrossFit-y kind of workout, and especially something that I'm not used to. I mean, the front squats and the thrusters, quite used to it, hence why I just managed to flow through those. Obviously it wasn't easy, still a bit of a challenge, but I managed to flow through those quite nicely. And I did have to use 45 kilos, even though the official weight was 43. Who chooses 43 kilos? Who has 1.5 kilo plates sitting around? Hey, in a world like this, every kilo counts. So I had to go a little bit heavier, but I still managed to flow okay. Going into the bar work, right? So for me, my past, anyone that knows, I was in the military, I was in the Marines, so a lot of my stuff was all about keeping it strict. So I've only ever really been used to strict pull-ups, obviously keeping your body nice and tight, and that was a complete game changer for me. I've never really tried the kipping pull-ups or anything like that. The most I've ever ventured into is the toe to bar, and I've just managed to sort of start to get into that flow of a toe to bar swing and hitting it smoothly. So the toes to bars I found not too bad. I should have probably went the whole 30 without stopping, but my forearms were blowing a little bit, and those grips, I had the grips on and I just wasn't getting on with those. I thought they had been a massive benefit for me, but they really weren't. Then looking into the chest to bar pull-ups, so I tried to like master that sort of kick that you do, you know, when you start to get the momentum. I mean, hats off to all the CrossFitters and like gymnasts out there that have got that flow, because I'm really struggling to master that. So I mean, that was a massive stop for my pull-ups. As you can see, I tried to break it down into sets of 5s and just put my feet down each time so I could hit 1 rep at a time, because that's just the flow that I could only seem to go for today. Going into the muscle ups, we have the initial problem of the roof in my gym isn't high enough, so I had to take out a tile, but annoyingly there is a metal beam going right through the roof, and I feel like if I tried to fling myself up there, I could have potentially knocked myself out. I'm not gonna lie though, that isn't the only reason I couldn't do the muscle ups. Obviously my forearms were blown by that point, and I feel like if I had loads of space, I might have been able to get a couple in there. But to be honest, that was a trick. Same again, being able to master the technique is going to go a long way on that one. And then moving into the weightlifting at the end, I was actually really chuffed, because Olympic lifting isn't like a strong point of mine. I mean, snatches I'm starting to get like more used to. Cleans, I've always had a bit of like a weird relationship with cleans, especially heavy ones, because whenever I get towards that 100 marker, I always seem to knacker my wrist. I seem to not catch the bar properly and bend my wrist back. So I am trying to master that. So to actually get to the 90 kilos, do the whole lot, and then attempt the 95, I mean, I'll take that. Like I say, I'm not catching up with any of the pros out there, but I'll take the win, because for me that is a step forward and actually quite a good achievement in my eyes. Which then actually brings me on to one thing. This is like a relevant point that I like to highlight to people, obviously within my gym, with any clients I work with, and just, I suppose anyone actually who watches my content or follows me on Instagram and YouTube, is you need to be in your own lane. Just look at this. SG. So anyone who knows me knows, well, I'd like to think they should know that I own a gym called SG Gym. For anyone who doesn't know, you now know. And the SG usually throws people like, what the hell does SG mean? So it basically means sui generis, which, say me again, what does that mean? No one actually knows. So basically, you can read up on the wall, it basically says, if you describe a person or a thing as sui generis, you mean that there is no one else or nothing else of the same kind, and so you cannot make judgments of them on basically anything that they do or what they are. And that for me is a game changer for absolutely anyone, because SG is a brand that I've been building now for a few years, kept it sort of quite quite sort of close to my heart, quite sort of close to home. I haven't like hammered it up on social media and all this sort of stuff because I'm trying to obviously have this positive impact on people around me and trying to bring it out online. I don't know, I've just never really tried to push it, but moving forward into the future, I feel like it's a good idea because my brand awareness as such is all about trying to basically make people focus on their own channel and making people focus on their own goals, their own abilities, and actually just making themselves better day by day. And for me, today, massive eye-opener. I now know that the parts that I want to improve on, I want to be able to master the technique so I can get in a good amount of chest bar pull-ups. I want to be able to master the technique so I can do a clean muscle up and obviously progress that on and do multiple reps. But then at the same time, I look at that workout and think, great achievement. I managed to get my 90 for the Barbell Complex, which, same again, I completely understand. It's not breaking any records. There's gonna be plenty of people out there that can beat my numbers, but that doesn't bother me. I don't get caught up on that, and I don't think other people out there should either. I mean, one thing I've noticed from this CrossFit Open, everyone who does the CrossFit workout, honestly, the majority don't put their results in their posts. And I truly believe because it's the competitive edge. It's thinking, oh, I don't want to put it because if someone else has beat me, it's gonna make me look really bad. But I don't really see why that's a worry because, like I said, I get it if you're a professional athlete and you are at the CrossFit Games and you're trying to come first. I mean, great, that's like, you know, that's what people want to be doing. But at the same time, it's all about your own self-progression and obviously being able to get to the best ability that you can do. And that pretty much brings me in towards the end of the video. I think today's workout, good fun, definitely a lot of points that I can improve on, and that's just going to give me a bit of a focus point for the future. And realistically, this doesn't mean that I'm going to be joining up a CrossFit gym or anything like that anytime soon. For me, obviously, I've got my own gym. I have plenty of clients that I work with both in person and online. I have plenty of members, obviously when gyms are open, that enjoy the workouts that we do through here as well. So it's all about, for me, is about, I enjoy my strength conditioning, I enjoy my performance training, I enjoy just being fitter, faster, stronger. That's probably one of my biggest things. And it's being able to be relatable to anyone. A big thing for me is helping as many people as I can and just making sure that you're actually living a healthier and happier lifestyle. That's what I'm all about. So I'm going to be pushing that forward. I'll see more videos and bringing in more workouts, more eating, more fun, and just seeing what we can do. But for now, guys, take it steady. Thanks again for watching. Let me know your results if you really want to, and don't forget to hit me up on Instagram as well. But for now, cheers again, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.